One thing I've learned about playing out here at Mountain Creek Ranch is it's kind of like having your own Hobby Lobby in your backyard. There's plenty of greenery and decoration just waiting to be discovered. Hi, I'm Terry and this is the Tales of Mountain Creek Ranch. And today what we're doing is wrapping with our own natural things we have found and discovered here at Mountain Creek Ranch. And this is fun. So Brandy and I went out foraging for fun stuff. We got all kinds of things for package decorating, like pine cones and different twigs and stuff for the different kinds of packages we wrap. But I wanted to show you just a little bit about one of the things that we got. You know, cedar is native around here, and we have plenty of cedar trees in the Ozarks of Missouri. And the cedar trees have these beautiful little blue berries that are on them. And they make just a wonderful little decoration on a package. So I'm just going to show you how I kind of Mountain Creek Ranch-ize my Christmas gifts with just a little bit of decoration and a little bit of flair. It's the details. It's the little things that make it so fun. And it's a lot more fun than just grabbing that wrapping paper and sticking it around on stuff. So we stick a little bit. That one's a little too long. I want to make it heavier on this side. We have some fun sticking this around. This piece was super long, so I'll break it in half. Good old glue gun, you gotta love that. Stick it under there. And that adds a little bit of fresh life to the package. And then these red berries. These are so pretty. And they're kind of dried up. They're not fragile, they're not falling off. But they make just a wonderful festive little touch on top of these blueberries that are in the cedar trees. So I've got one there, and then I'm going to put one more. And I'm going to break this off here, but I left some of the natural green. A couple of the leaves are kind of rough, so I'm going to take those off. But I left some of the natural green leaves that are on that as well. And it's just fun because there's no right way, there's no wrong way. It's just kind of a fun little adventure to make it special. And then to add all the final touch and those little ends, and to make it look nice and neat, I put my final little touch of the bow on the end of it. Let's take a quick break and shout out to our sponsor. At TrueNorth Wealth and Impact, they create financial plans with purpose, guided by your values and passions. If you're interested in planning a meaningful path toward your goals, contact them at findtruenorth.com. And that makes a fun ranch-style Christmas gift. And of course, we take that flyer from Mountain Creek Ranch and stick it in there because the greatest gift of all is a trip and a getaway to Mountain Creek Ranch. Thank you guys for joining me. I wish you the merriest of Christmases, and we'll see you next time.